If I had a power to tell me what would you all do? Fly so high or stop the rain? Read all minds or heal the pain? But the power I wish for is to care a little more. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kalya, Zivara, Yash, Araia from Almatera Islamic Boarding School in Temanggung. And today, I love to share with you a very special story. A story that's come from my heart. The title is If I Had a Superpower. Now, have you ever thought, if I had a superpower, what would it be? Would you want to fly above the clouds? Or maybe freeze time during a test? Or make all homework disappear? Well, if I had a superpower, I would not be to fly or be invisible. If I had a superpower, I would choose the ability to see what people are feeling, to understand the heart of others. Because I believe the most powerful in this world is not magic, it's kindness. Let me tell you about a girl at my school. Her name was Hannah. She was quiet. She always sat at back of the class. She wore the same hijab every day, and she never raised her hands to speak. Some girls said, "She's so boring. She never smiled. Maybe she doesn't want to be our friend." And honestly, I used to think that too. Until one day, during a break time, I accidentally dropped my notebook near her desk. As I bent to pick it up, I saw a small picture fall out of her bag. It was an old photo of a girl with a woman. They looked happy. But the girl in the photo was not smiling anymore because the woman had passed away. She was Hannah and her mother, and I found out Hannah had lost her mother only a few months ago. She came to school every day with pain in her heart. But no one ever asked, no one ever noticed. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking, what if I had the power to feel her sadness before I judge her? What if I could hear silent cries behind her silence? So, the next morning, I smiled at her. I sat beside her, and I asked softly, "Hannah, are you okay?" She looked at me with tears in her eyes. Not because she was sad, but because no one had asked her that in a long time. We talked. We became friends. And slowly, Hannah smiled again. She started answering in class. She joined group discussion. And guess what? She became the top student in our English class. Dear friend, if I had a superpower, I would use it to see the invisible pain in others, to listen without judging, to understand without being asked. We often want power to change big things, but small kindness can change someone's world. You don't need magic to be a hero. You don't need to fly to be special. Because sometimes being kind is enough. Listening is enough. And understanding is enough. We live in a world full of people, but not always full of understanding. So, if we can be that 1% who listen, who cares, and who understand. Remember these qualities: empathy, kindness, and understanding are the greatest superpower we all can have. Because one kind word, one gentle smile can be someone's light on their darkest day. That's my story. Thanks your attention and see you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.